It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, fuck. Just whip myself in the hair with my face. Wait, no. I'm sorry. I completely fucked that up. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic start to your week. We've made it through day one, which is always a good sign. I barely, having almost just, you know, thrashed myself with my own hair, but, you know, we all have our downfalls. Welcome in, Gundam. Welcome in, Nuka. How's it going? Good to see you. Cabbage soup. Cabbage soup for the soul. That's not a book. Kind of sounds like one, though.
I will send you to Jesus.
Please do. At this point, it would probably be a good reset because my brain is on sideways right now. It's been a Monday, but that's okay because we're here now and we get to make art. And that's a good thing. How's your Monday going? Cheeto, hi. How you doing? Instead, you're bringing me down. Oops, that was the wrong lyric. Oh well. Ah, shit. He did the same thing that he does in real life when I try and scritch him. Loki's not very much of a scritches cat. Sometimes he is, so I give him a chance, but usually he just says nah. It could be a good book. Book? Could be a good book. I could not be a good book, because I can't read for shit. Recipes by Nuka, subtitled Just Wing It. Parentheses. Just wing it. At the bottom of every page, at the bottom of every recipe. Like, first step, wing it. The bottom of it. If you didn't make it through all these, still just wing it. What's up, Vengeance? Oh, that's sour. I knew it was gonna be, and I still wasn't ready for it. How's your... Whew! How's the start to your week going? Ugh. Why is it spicy? Alright, so we have our tablet set up. Let's go ahead and pull up photo. I'm almost done with that pig deity thing. And then we gotta format it. And then it's done completely, except for the fact that I have to print them and then cut them out, which, I mean, we're gonna be doing later this week. But, as far as the actual drawing goes, it will be complete. That's our goal 1 for today. If we get to it, which I think we will, I think this next hour I'm gonna work on the deity, and then the next hour we're gonna work on this next thing. We're gonna be making some coloring books. I have all the coloring book pages, we just need to format them and put them in the right order to print them. So that's gonna be fun. And then I have some zines that I didn't get folded, that I thought I had already folded and I did not fold at all. So we're gonna put those together the last hour if we have time. But let's start out with some good old drawing. You don't have that particular ingredient? Ah, just wing it. Thank you for this request, Vengeance. It speaks to something within me. It has to be like the most staple of ingredients in the recipe though. Like it can't be like some herb that you could definitely make the recipe without. It has to be like flour for a cake. Eggs for a quiche. Don't have eggs? Fuck it. Just wing it. I agree with that, Vengeance. This one? I think I have heard a very censored version of this play at my work before, which is kind of funny. Who knows? It might have not been. I've also heard stuff like Offspring for some reason play at my work, and it's not a place where you would usually hear Offspring. I just like his voice tones. That's Mike Patton, right? The less morally corrupt Anthony Kiedis. Respectfully. Mike Patton is on another planet. Yes! The person singing. I love interviews with him because he is blatantly honest with interviewers, and I fucking love that. And two, some of the shit that he says, it's just like, oh, what? I was with you, and now I'm not so sure. Replacement for eggs most recently has been some avocado mayo. Perfect. Like in what kind of scenarios would avocado mayo be an acceptable egg replacement? But this week is about the soup, so that I can fit into your protest costume. Valid. Valid. Cornbread! Cornbread! Eggless cornbread with mayo instead. But the mayo is avocado, so it also doesn't have egg in it. I can see it. Also, cornbread is just tasty AF. Ooh, good request. Vengeance. Pulling out some good requests tonight. I had that song stuck in my head earlier. No, I didn't. I had Young American stuck in my head. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. We could follow what we drew. That'd be too easy, but we could still do it. Made a version a couple of times, and it is delicious. Sounds delicious. Am I on the right layer? Yes, I am. We might not always do things right. It's been stuck in my head all week. I get David Bowie songs stuck in my head for extended periods of time. Also, it's not like, oh, that song's in my head for like a hot minute and then it leaves. No, it's like a couple days. Oh, I fucked it up. All right. We're gonna have to do this too.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her.
Oh, hi, Mark. How's it going, Porcupine? Welcome in. Hey. How's your Monday going? I think my eraser's too big. Oh, wow. Okay. You tacky thing. I fucking love that line. I love how he delivers it. That's so bad. What are you working on this galding pig god? We're working on the gray shadows for it, and then it's gonna be done, sealed, donezo. And then we're gonna make some coloring books, and then we're gonna fold some tiny books, and that's as far as we've gotten tonight. What are you working on? Not sure if you're a boy or a girl. I'm excited. It's very different than the drawing we started out with for this. I mean, it's got like the elements there, just the way it's evolved has been very interesting. I'm excited. It goes with a zine we made. We just didn't have room in the actual zine, like page count wise, to get a finished picture of like, because we have all the different components of this giant thing in the zine, but we didn't have like an end page for it. So this is going to be like a little insert for the zine itself. Like kind of bookmark size, but more ancient talisman than page marker. Oh no. Got one that's going to come out of left field while still in the same genre. Is it T-Rex? I'm gonna feel really bad if I got it. No? Okay. New York Dolls? Lou Reed. Wait, what genre are you talking about? Think newer and more progressive. Like pop progressive or like Rush progressive? Ooh. Good request too, Porcupine. You guys... You got some vibes going on. I've had kind of like a weird mood following me around all day. I've also been listening to the same Talking Heads album all day, which is not a good idea. I don't recommend it. It puts you in weird places. That might have something to do with it, so thanks for the music. Like Rush progressive. Newer? Wait, David Bowie genre, progressive, newer. It's still a rock band? Okay, but it's newer and it's progressive. The only name I can think of is Magic Sword, and that's probably not it. I was gonna say Pink Floyd, but they're not new by any means. Peace! Welcome in! How's it going? Cheers. Don't hurt my brain too late. Oh shit, I can't use my ghost wave because I haven't redone my sub yet. Oh well. I'm ghost waving in spirit. That was a cool sound. I don't know why I decided to do this the opposite of the other shadows, but, you know, we'll get through it. Shadow, is it Tool? Tool's not really new, but newer than that David Bowie song. Ooh, that was cool. Ah, I fucked it up again. Close but metal? Wait. Oh, close but less metal. A perfect circle? Oh god. That other band that's not a perfect circle, but I always think of them when I think of a perfect circle. Fuck. Dream Theater? That's less metal, right? I don't think that's less metal. Not a Maynard project. Okay, well. There goes my next guess. I think I needed to keep that. Yep, I sure did. Porcupine with a line about when you're small. I get it now because I see the title. I had to double check that this wasn't a cover of It Ain't Easy Being Green for some reason. It was not, but I could see MGMT doing that. It's not Pussifer. I didn't guess Pussifer. I just insinuated it. I said Dream Theater too. MGMT is a pretty underrated band. I like most of what I've heard from them. Oh! Yeah, okay. They are progressive, but they're not metal. You're right. I guess I never thought about them as a prog band, but you're right, they 100% are. They were just Muse. Okay, so, oops. I think I'm gonna continue this one down the side, since it's kind of like on the inside of this big cloth patch. Like that. The earlier stuff was? New shit is poppy AF. That's fair. I think the last album I like listened to by Muse was Drones. I think that's the latest one, and that was out forever ago. I really fucking like that album though. Oh yeah, we were gonna do some up here as well. For where the gas mask is. So it kind of stands out from the pig carcass on top. Let's do something like that, maybe? Perhaps. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. We're going to keep that. Really liked the Resistance. Undisclosed Desires. and the new wave vibes. The Resistance. That's the one with the, it's like a circle cover. There's a circle and there's like a stairway of like rainbow. And it's like blue and the outside's white. It's so sour. Oh no! We didn't draw his barbed wire. What's a king without his barbed wire? Alright, we gotta take care of that. Especially since he has that gnarly hair. Just won't do. I'm gonna do this in like slightly not black so we can see it for a moment before we color it black. Yep, that should do it. Ah, shit. I always do this when I draw barbed wire. I start on the wrong side because you kind of, like, the general pattern of barbed wire is this. And then you have the little things in the middle, right? But my brain always starts doing this shit because we must follow. It must be the same, and that's not how you draw barbed wire. Had Uprising on the album. Right. I remember that song. My English teacher played that song in class, and that was the first time I heard Muse. Worth going to class for. TBH. Melody, welcome in. How are you? Happy Monday. We made it. I'm proud of you. I think I'm gonna put drones in too, just because I want to hear it. Or what's the other song on that album? Mercy's on that album. I forgot about it. Psycho. Psycho's the song that I really like from Drones. Thank you, I'm heard. I hear that. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I'm working on art finally today, so I can't complain. The rest of the day was kind of pretty meh, though. I did the work. I came home. Whoa, do we have 2 chatbots open? We do! Well, that's not good. There we go. Sorry for the random clones. Bot clones in chat. Oh, heck yeah, it's good to see you too. We are busting our butt and trying to get all of our stuff ready for Saturday. And for the most part, like, we're gonna be in good shape, but I'm still panicking because that's just what you do. Yeah, okay. Ah, my God! Holy fuck! Sinister, thank you for the bits. That sound scared the shit out of me. I wasn't ready for it. I thought I was getting jump scared by a Muse song. Thank you. Also, hi Sinistar, welcome in. How's your week going? You don't get the sound on your end. Wait, can no one hear the sound when that GIF comes up? Because if so, that's not a good thing. That means something detached itself. Hang up your aluminum Ozzy Osbourne poster. Ooh. What Ozzy Osbourne era is your aluminum Ozzy Osbourne poster? I don't really need to do this because we're going to turn it black anyway, but I'm still going to do it. Okay, let's do this. They don't have to be like super articulate since they're gonna be like in shadow anyway, so we'll just do that. I'm gonna make them pointier though. Demon glutes on the cover. Demon glutes on the demon ass is on the cover. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be very, very honest here for a second. I never got into Ozzy. I think I remember the Bark at the Moon album cover and the Black Rain album cover just because it's his logo on like a brown background. But I don't know anything about Ozzy Osbourne's album covers. Was the Ultimate Sin? Ah, I see. Oh, I didn't see that message. That was above the Demon Ass. I thought you were trying to make me guess based off of Demon Ass, and I'm like, I got nothing. Off for a week, nice. Happy about that. I would be too. Can be a degen for a week and have awful sleep schedule and not talk to anyone. That's the way to do it. Well done. Whatever you did to get a week off of work. Good job. Also, Fluffy. Hello. How's it going? Hope the start to your week is a good one so far. I don't know how to draw barbed wire. Oh, we wouldn't see that anyway. Do that this time. The one cowbell hit. Butte. Okay, that's cute. It's kind of given Crown of Thorns Jesus vibe. Kind of want to put like another one kind of slanted. I don't know. Same. When he died, I heard songs I never heard because everyone was playing it. For real. Yeah, I know. I don't know why either. It's not like I don't like his music. I just never really listened to a ton of it. I did like Black Rain, though. I think I listened to that one the most. Ed Boy. Is that a Joshua? Oh my goodness! Welcome in! Oh hey, I'm gonna turn the music down so I can hear myself think for a second, or else I'm gonna lose track of all my words like I did at the very beginning of stream. Holy heck, hi! How are you? Happy Monday, happy October, happy fall! Thanks for the raid. Aw, you can't pickpocket the bird? That's a shame. You know that bird's got something good in its pockets. Ah, how was your stream? Welcome in. If there is anyone here that was in my chat previous to that wonderful raid in, and you're not following Joshua Barbeau, you absolutely should. They're a fantastic person, a fantastic streamer. I don't know if you have like a specific like number of games you play though. Like I mostly know your D&D stuff. So I don't know if you have any like one game that you play over others other than D&D leaning things, but if I'm missing something, please say so, Joshua. I'm doing well, also. I missed Fluffy's message right before the stream it, so, or the raid in. So give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's message from that just existing. So I guess I'm fine. Felt Fluffy. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. It is, after all, still Monday. But yeah, I'm doing well. We're working on some art today. If there's anybody new here, hi. I am K-Art Creator. I do lots of different things here. We're a variety streamer, but mostly we do digital art. But I'm also a zine maker, so we do that sometimes. We get kind of messy with multimedia projects. I'm a musician. I write music. I play music sometimes. I make a mess in the kitchen. We meander. We take the road less traveled here sometimes. In this case, it happens to be a pagan dumpster god made out of the rotting pig carcass found in a restaurant trash can. So thanks for coming over. Thanks for being here. Make yourselves at home. And thank you so much again for the raid, Joshua. Was good. Was your first stream back after a 4-month hiatus? I thought it had been a while. Honestly, I thought it was longer than 4 months, but welcome back. How do you feel? You do all the things. All the things. Okay. So I missed quite a few things. Vengeance. Anytime you hear Rope, you can't help but think. Rest in peace, Taylor Hawkins, for real. Is that what album that came off of, or was that earlier? Like around that era. It's Thanksgiving in Canada, so I was doing a Thanksgiving stream. Oh, that's right. I think I saw that on my calendar today. And went, and went back to work because I'm not in Canada. But happy Thanksgiving. I was gonna say happy Canadian Thanksgiving, but you really don't need that qualifier if you yourself are Canadian. That'd be a little weird. I hope it's been a good day for you. It might have been longer than 4 months. I don't know. I just guesstimated. That's okay. That's all right. I do that with a lot of major life decisions, so I am not here to judge at all. I think it was earlier when it came out. Ah! We're listening to Muse. I forgot their name. I couldn't guess them earlier, and then I forgot their name. Shame on me. Alright, so we were working on the barbed wire up here. And we just put the little spinies on, so let's make the spinies sharp, perhaps? Maybe that's what it needs. Maybe it needs an edge. Had pumpkin pie, so I'm content. So I want to know what the overlap is between the food here. Pumpkin pie, clearly overlap between Canadian and United States Thanksgiving. Do you have turkey? Is that a thing? Because I thought the US had turkey because it was... like they wanted it to be the... not state bird. The national bird, but then the bald eagle became the national bird or something like that. Still need to try pumpkin pie. Melody, you so need to try pumpkin pie. Get it from a good source, though. Gotta try good pumpkin pie, though, because there's some bad pumpkin pie out there. It's gotta have spices in it. Not just plain pumpkin, because those are a little weird. Pumpkin pie and turkey and gravy and cranberry sauce are the prominent Thanksgiving foods. Okay, so pretty much the same. I mean, that is the same. We have, like, I'm trying to think of what, because some people have mac and cheese. That has never been a traditional Thanksgiving food at my house, but I have had a lot of friends that say mac and cheese is like a very, very staple traditional Thanksgiving food. There's a lot of variance in the quality of pumpkin pie. It's true. Gotta be careful out there. Guys have still have stuffing. No! The stuffing was taken away in the Great Decree of 1972. The no stuffing decree. Very unpopular. Oh, we forgot one. Was that a knock? Sorry, do you need help? Okay. I was worried I missed a knock. You're in Australia, so I don't think you can get good pumpkin pie, so I might have to bake one from scratch myself. It's the best kind of pumpkin pie right there. I like to make my pumpkin pies with pie crust made out of cinnamon Chex cereal. Shit smells so good when it's like baking. You have to par-bake the crust first, and it just... That's all I got to say. Was that a Goji? Tell Goji I said... Oh yeah, Joshua's here! We got a raid from Joshua. They're back in the digital world. Welcome. Don't ask what's changed. You probably don't want to know. Nothing here, but like, you know. I did. Goji says hi back. This is the album with the demon ass on the cover. Yeah, it's really simple too. It's like, I think it's just... Because like, the Chex cereal has all the spices and stuff on it, and it has sugar. So it's like that, all crushed up, and then you mix it with melted butter until it gets all like tacky, and you can like roll it into, and then you like press it into the... Oh, so good. So good. I might have to make one of those this year. I wonder if I would be able to do that. Might have to add my own spices. Okay, so this is going to be 2 different tones. So let's merge these together. Let's make another one. That didn't work. Fuck yeah. Okay. This one we're going to turn white. This one we're gonna turn white. Ah, there we go. Blend mode. Wait, to the layer below it. To the left. Wait, hold on. Merge. To the other side. Nope, go away. You? Oh, you? You're not what I need. Where's my button? Mask to below, maybe? Haha! There we go. Okay, cool. Forgot how to do something for a second. I just ate, and now I'm hungry again thinking about pie. I mean, that's valid. It's pie. So let's get rid of everything that's not... this is gonna hurt my brain. Like this. We need a bigger eraser, though, or else we're gonna be here for 15,000 years. That sounds familiar. Or that song sounds familiar. I'm sure I've heard it before, but it's reminding me of a song that's not by Ozzy. I'm trying to remember who it is. It's a demon wearing tiger print leggings? 'Cause 80s? What was it called? The Unforgiven? No, that's a... it's a Metallica song. What the fuck was it called? The Ultimate Sin? Okay, I'm gonna move from your PC to your bedroom, but I'll lurk from your phone and enjoy the chill vibes. Joshua, thank you so much again for the raid. You take care of yourself. Have a fantastic evening. And thank you so much for the lurk. And bringing your community over. Oh, that demon. Oh, that's definitely not the kind of demon. That's like Zool. level. I was thinking a completely different, very much more devil, Satan, muscle with his ass hanging out kind of. No, I think I've seen that album cover before. That makes sense. I'm sure parents loved that when it came out. In case I pass out, I'll have a say good stream for now, but I'm not leaving yet. Okay. All right. It's a just in case. Oh, good idea on the savior work, though. Done. We're working on this for a thing we're doing on Saturday. We're going to be tabling at a comic swap. And I've never tabled before, so I'm super nervous. I think it'll be okay, though. I'm getting over the nervous part, hopefully. I think that's okay, because we didn't do the rest of the lines, so... Oops. Okay. Looks a little fucky. I think this needs to be erased too. Like that. Alright, let's see what happens when we do this. Do this. Do this. Ta-da. Wait, why is that still gray? I'm confused. Oh, did we just erase the mask? Fuck. Alright, hold on. Wait. Damn it, we did. We did all of that on just the adjustment layer, so it didn't actually, like, erase what we were looking at. Great. I love that. Oh, what? So confused. Never do things in just black and white. Your brain will hurt. Isn't that demon supposed to be Sharon? That'd be petty. I mean, the lady with the tiger print pants. No, Sharon is a sweetheart, but will bust your ass, dude. I mean, that is kind of a badass demon. I wouldn't be upset if I was portrayed that way, but if it was like after like a falling out or something, I'd be a little upset. But just in general, depict, fuck yeah. I like how we're going back and forth between stuff like Ozzy Osbourne, Faith No More, and MGMT. It's a good balance. Oops. Nah, we can't keep that way. Thought about it. Didn't. Oh, wait, this should be erased too. Because it would be in front of it, so we wouldn't see it. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I couldn't decide whether like the white outlines were a little too much, but I think it works. Totodile, welcome in. Good to see you. I see your no audio button, but hello. Don't really think that Ozzy would do that to Sharon. Gotta admit, those glutes were toned. Yeah, I'm saying it's not a bad... Give me just the album cover. Can I zoom in? It's not a bad look at all. Like, to me, that screams, like, powerful, badass sorceress that you don't want to fuck with. And I'd be okay if someone described me like that, so... Especially if you depicted yourself as some sort of weird goblin-esque harpy right next to them. Like, that comparison, those two next to each other, okay. I'd be flattered. Her face looks just like her. It's the cheekbones. What did we do? We erased nothing. Alright, let's put some shadows underneath these, what are these? Electrical cords? And finish out the shadow, because we need to get this done. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it like this and then erase. That ass, though. I'm back from YouTube. Holy shit! Oh my god! You were on YouTube! I'm sorry. I got too busy looking at demon ass on Ozzy Osbourne covers. Hi, Fluffy on YouTube. By the way, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Which clearly I forgot I was doing. Your mom allows you to make rat soup? Hold on, wait. You can't just drop that on YouTube and leave. What the hell is rat soup? No rats, that's good, but what is in place of said rats? Thanks, Totodile. It's been a work in progress. For a while, but I'm finally thinking we're almost done with it. Excuse me, chat. Meatballs that are rat shaped. How do you make the meatballs rat shaped? Do you have a rat mold? Please tell me that you have a rat mold specifically for making rat soup. Ah, that was gross. Nope, try again. Excuse you. Everything all right? Wait, who is wait, Pantera becoming as? I missed something. I missed lots of things. I was busy looking at Ozzy. Ratatouille? Wait. Hopefully Ratatouille does not have rats in it. That's just vegetables, right? However they made that end meal in Ratatouille looks fantastic. And I know it wouldn't taste as good as it looks, but oh my god. I really wanted whatever the grumpy man was having. Yeah, vegetables! Ratatouille fell in your soup, basically. Oh, great. Now how is he gonna save the failing restaurant? Or prove his chef's worth? As a young, ratless up-and-comer, he has no chance. How many rats do you make for a rat soup, Fluffy? God damn his voice. Let's clean up the old plug here. Looking good. Fantastic. That's not so great, but we're gonna forget that. Pantera will always and forever now remind me of moving into whatever apartment hellhole that Goji and I lived in Colorado. Well, him and his whole family, like 20 or so, that's a lot of rats. That's a lot of rats for one soup. Are we talking, okay, how, are we talking like rat meatball, or are we talking like rat meatball, or are we talking like maybe, I don't have anything. That's a skull, that won't work. Like, how rat meatball? What majority of meatball is this soup? I'm not against it. It still sounds fantastic. I just want to know the logistics. That would have been right. That would be like that. These don't make sense. I do what I want. What fucking album is this off of? Is this their new one? This is their old one? Wait, hold on, what? Oh, no, I was thinking this was, I saw the album cover. Where is their new, because their new one's super acid trippy. Return of the Dream Canteen. Also very psychedelic. Third album, I guess? Holy shit. They're small rats. Like smaller than a golf ball. Oh. But this is rat soup. Not mouse soup. And I'm assuming no rat salad either in this particular case. Let's do that. Cut this in a little bit. Take a little off the top here. I was thinking about sideburns, but we second guessed ourselves. Next request is from a game. Okay. This, Casey Edwards. Then I will make mushrooms looks like skulls and stuff. Ooh, I like doing that. I might have made a Halloween stew with some of those. Oops. Actually, that'd be fine. I thought he said mammally life. Porcupine. I have a lot of questions. I saw a video of a person even filling their rat meatball with a kidney bean, a few lentils, and some onion strips, and a strip of paprika. I kind of want to do that. To have insides? See, if you... Okay, here's the thing, though. You could take a bunch of... you'd have to make, like, bigger ones, right? Make, like, 6 of them. And stick spaghetti in their butts. So it would be like tails. But then you, like, weave the spaghetti together and you set it down in the pot. So when it boils, it makes a rat king. Where their tails are all tied together. I would probably grimace a little bit if I saw that in my host's soup pot, but it would be cool. In my own soup pot, I'd be fine with it. Ooh, child, wait, why? Why, Dimu? Also, hi, Dimu. Happy Monday. What are we getting weird with? And why? This is dark. This is a dark song. Spaghetti take isn't bad, actually. It's just really bad proportioned minestrone. Let's take some of that. Because he's saying, why is hilarious? My confusion entertains you? Rude. All his music is dark, but so upbeat. So... Oh, shit, we're in ads. Speaking of things getting weird, we need to take a break. We have ads running right now. And also, I need some more water. So, hang tight. Get a stretch in. Get some water. Maybe a snacko if you need one. See you in a moment. Okay, oh no! Wait! I had peanut butter on my finger. It was gonna be a bad time. I realized too late, but we're back now, and it's okay. Hi, welcome back, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Lady wait, hold on. Let's scroll back up here and see what you say. I say why a lot, Dimu. All his music is dark, but it's dystopia. Okay, so you read these talking about Herbert, right? Because we're talking about upbeat melodies, high melody. That would be cute. There are endless possibilities, it sounds like, for these meatball rats. These ratatouilles. Rat patooties. Lady a dragonfly both murder and mate mid-flight in a fraction of the time it takes us to blink. Some people are on different timetables, and some people are overachievers. Some of us like to take our time in life. On my break, I made peanut butter toast. I'm not sure how I'm gonna eat this and do digital art, but it's there now, so... My planning skills, not the best. Loki might try and snipe it though, so... Should be interesting. If you find rat soup weird, look up Metigal. Go to pictures and tell me you were fine. Germans are different, I would say. I don't know, I've had some German food. I've been okay. Metigal. Ah! What the fuck is that? Oh, but some of these are so cute. Is it raw, though? Hold on. What? Okay. Meat sculpted. Exact. I mean... I'm not gonna name names, but I do have a few family members who have made some very interestingly shaped animal-like pastries. Mostly for Halloween. But do I... Mix of emotion. Yeah, okay. So, this is medical. Trigger warning. I don't know how to describe this, but it makes my teeth feel weird. So, am I to understand? What is it? Okay. Magical is a German party dish made from raw minced pork shaped into a hedgehog. Eagle. Magical. Okay. The hedgehog is decorated with onion slices or pretzel sticks for the spines and olives or peppercorns for the eyes and nose. It is seasoned with salt, pepper, and other spices like caraway and garlic. Do you eat it raw? Like you eat this like a chip dip? It's very true. I don't know if the dragonflies have choices, do you? I think their brain is... never mind, Siri. Not sure why she decided to show up, but that was weird. On bread? Okay. Hold on, where'd my mouse go? Come back. Got lost, okay. It is, typically eaten with bread rolls, met brotken, fucking suck at German, or slices of bread. Okay. Common accompaniments include raw onions, mustard, and beer. Okay, see, all of those things, you're like 3 steps away from a burger. A really weird burger, but still better than... Okay. How does it stay? How do you not get sick? Like, I don't know. I've had sushi. I'd be down to try it, but it doesn't sound like it would... Like, how do you not get food poisoning from raw pork? Alright. I have new things to think about in my sleep tonight. On bread, big no. It's actually yummy. Give us... I don't want to say a taste. But, What does it taste like? What... I don't want to ask if it tastes like raw meat, because, like... I'm having trouble identifying what my brain thinks this would taste like. But it's very intriguing. to try and figure it out. Food poisoning for the win? Well, it doesn't have to be hedgehog shaped, but, well, you get it fresh from the butcher, so you don't have to worry here. Right, but, like, it sits out for a while, does? Or, like, how long do you let it sit out? Because I thought raw meat couldn't really stay out open to air like that without getting, I don't know, getting something going on. Someone say it's slimy who aren't used to it. After a day, you shouldn't eat it anymore, so, like, pretty tossed. Yeah, even cooled. That makes sense! That makes sense, Fluffy. That, resonates deeply in my gut. Did you see the caricature of you that you posted? No, I have not. I saw the Warheads picture. Like, that was you, Vengeance, right? But no, I haven't yet. Did you go and get a caricature done? Or was it like a fair thing? Like, you get it very fresh from the butcher, and then you eat it the same day. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, I know it's the same day, but I thought... Because, like... I'm relying on my food service serve-safe bullshit certifications that we had to take for jobs. But, like, I thought you couldn't leave out meat for, like, more than 3 hours or something before it was considered, like, unsafe to eat. I didn't know it could stay out for that long. I will stick to my cabbage soup. What all goes into your cabbage soup? I mean, if there's anything besides cabbage. I've seen some people eat surströmming. Something they eat in Sweden. That's the canned stuff, right? Yeah. And they say it stinks and tastes gross. I would not do well with that. Like, rotting smells? Like, some fermenting smells are also bad. But I can't. I will throw up. Oh shit, is that gonna do what we want it to do? I can't. Or not. Yes, I did. At the Covered Bridge Festival, nice. So, that sounds like a Ren Fair, but... except you let it sit in the sun. Wait, hold on. Like, you get it very fresh from the butcher, and then you let it... Oh. Except you let it sit in the sun. Then it's your fault. Okay. That's fair. So, you just keep it cool. Keep it chill, and it's fine. I don't... I'm really curious, but I don't think my texture... squishy brain would be able to handle it. Like, the curious part of me is like, I'd try it, but then, like, my stomach kicks in and is like, no, the fuck you wouldn't. You'd try! Can't even do kombucha? I can do some kombucha. Some of it does definitely have a funk, though. The one thing... Goji hates this, but I do like kimchi. And kimchi's pretty strong smelling sometimes. It tastes so good, though. It's worth it. Your cabbage soup tonight has onions, green beans, tomatoes, chili powder, cumin, and paprika. Green paprika? What is green paprika? What is it? Isn't red paprika like the regular paprika? Isn't that just red bell peppers? Would this be green bell peppers? Covered Bridge Festival is a very Midwest Indiana thing. Ah, I see. Oh wait, so like Idaho had Dairy Days. At least, wait, that might have been a town thing. No, it was like multiple towns. There were a couple like regional, like harvest festivals. Carmi, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Monday. Happy beginning to the week. Hope it's going well for you. You're eating kimchi as we speak? Oh, fuck yeah! Do you, okay, you like spicy kimchi? Or non-spicy kimchi? I feel like the less spicy it is, the less I like it. Just taste-wise. Maybe it's because I can taste everything more. Because it's not burning me. But, I don't know, I end up not liking the ones that are not as spicy. A quote from that. I never watched that 70s show. Like, I know what it was, kind of, but never watched an episode of it. I like paprika. Yep, that's the festival I'm thinking about. There was another one elsewhere. I remember a ton of, because I remember driving around with my grandparents to all the different, like, harvest festival, like, little town fair things. I remember one of them was, like a cherry festival. There were a lot of them. Wait, did I do this on that? I did. Good job, chat. We didn't fuck up. This one? Sweet. Let's go here. Why is my brush so small? Probably did it somewhere along the line. Spicy is the only way to go for me. Same. So tasty though. Like in northern Germany, you eat it with salt and pepper and such, but in southern Germany, where I'm from, we buy freshly made bratwurst like sausages raw, and you open them at home and put that in the bread with onions, and since it's already seasoned, it's way better than the normal. Okay, that sounds amazing. And, you know, this might be America brain speaking, but why not just cook the bratwurst and put it in the bun and, like... Because I think, like, at that point, like, cutting it open, that would be really tasty, though, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I don't think I could do it texture-wise still. Well, that's a different dish that... Okay. You're right, I didn't think that they could be, like, situational. Appropriate for different things. So I didn't see, is this like a holiday thing, or is this like a casual, do you just like, every so often have a pork hedgehog? Just cause. Because I'm thinking of like a Yule log, if that's like specific to Christmas, and it's something that you make look like something else. I don't know if this is gonna look right. We're gonna do it any... Oh, wait, no it's not. I like that better. I love that emote, Carmi. And to be fair, we have it very rarely, like once or twice a year, and then we don't make hedgehogs. We usually get it when it's someone's birthday, as a midnight drunk snack. I understand this dish so much more now. Let's do this way, maybe? Okay. I don't know if that's gonna look right, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna follow Nuka's suggestion and wing it. Haven't heard this S2B song in a long time. What album is this off of? That tells me nothing. Oh wait, this is off of the Core, I think. I can't tell what the album picture it's using for Spotify, but it's not the album cover that the song was on. Fluffy, this is starting to sound more and more like... I can't remember what it's called. But like in terms of context as like a drunk party or celebratory snack that ends up being tastier the longer the night goes on kind of thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like cheese in a little plastic cup, but it's like made in the cup, and it doesn't look right. I think it claims to be like a cheese substance. I'm not really sure what it is. I might have hallucinated this thing, but I don't know why I have such a vivid memory of that product. What is that? Hold on. I gotta look up cheese in a can real quick. Queso? No, it's worse than that. In a plastic... It's like sold in a plastic cup with like a... None of these pictures match. I can't remember what it's called. Next time I'm at the grocery store, I'm going to look for it, because I could go down a really big rabbit hole trying to find that right now. And I need to get this lovely, wise and wise deity done for Saturday. So we never made a focus command. I think it would still be useful. Terzo in disguise because of the stitches on the neck. There's a mannequin. Or parts of a mannequin, at least. I got lost! Oh. Oops. Queso is delicious, though. I will agree with that, Vengeance. I cannot deny that. I get to a certain point, though. Like,
it's not
I don't know
true.
why, but I
It's
can tell.
bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Peace. Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Monday. I think we forgot to fill in the rest of this shadow. Oops. Oh, hey, thanks for the contribution, Fluffy. Oh, hey, thanks for that one, too! For some baking and some painting. I was looking... I finally got that painting hung back up on my wall. It's been sitting, like, propped up against the wall because I wasn't sure what to do about the thumbtack situation in the wall, because it's not good. And I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. Like, we've erased everything along the bottom, so it's just the hands and then the pearls kind of falling out of it. But I gotta storm some brains. figure out what we want to add to it for this next painting stream. Because I don't think it's done. Take my points! Well, okay. What now? Thank you. Oh no, I erased our lines that we already had there. Okay, whoops. That's better. I got sucked into the song for a minute. Nuka, thank you for the contributions. The baking stream too. That's gonna... So I have Halloween plans for stream. And I don't want to have that be the baking stream because I already have an idea of what we're gonna make, and it does involve the kitchen. So we're gonna have to do this in addition. So if we reach it this month, we might end up doing it in November, which gives us more time to plot. That cornbread, Uka, sounded really good though. Kind of curious about that. So you finally beat Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. How do you feel? Congratulations. I don't like this. Oh, that button does that too? That's handy. I have been using that shortcut wrong this entire time. Whoops. We learned something tonight. Good job, chat. Next up for your costume will be claws. I'll be making... So you don't look so empty. What do you mean empty? You're wearing that badass goat mask that you posted, right? Because that's pretty cool. We gotta do some paper mache for a simpler mask for something a little later after this whole comic swap thing is over. Definitely not as complex as that, but that looked awesome. Thank you for the reminder. Wait. Forget about the challenges? That's okay. I forget about them too. And then I go, oh shit, they're gonna expire, and then I have to re-up them. Forgot to tell you, Cortland apples are peak this... Cortland apples? So you have a local farmer's market. I highly recommend. Like, that's the type. Like, there's Fuji apples. Cortland is the type of apple? I don't think I've ever heard of that. And now I can play Digimon. My time has freed up! Now I can play Digimon. This is the new one that you were talking about. Right? Like, your costume only consists in the mask and normal AF clothes, so I have to get creative. That's fair. That's fair. Do you have like a black blanket or something you can use as like a cloak to kind of like fill out, make you appear all flowy and stuff? Damn. That was snarky. I don't like it. Ah! Heaven. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, I'd do it too. Yes, they're pure white on the inside, and wait, hold on. They're pure white on the inside, and they have a mix of sweet and tart. Are they red apples? This is the new Digimon, and apparently none Digimon fans even liked. Oh. None? Are you planning on defying that? I don't think that looks right. Nope, it's not. Definitely not. Actually have a black cloth I could make something out of. But I can't sew. I learned it years ago in school, but that knowledge is all gone now. Fluffy. Do you have YouTube access? Because if so, have I got news for you. There are some great... Sorry, that emote makes me want to... Every single time. There's some great sewing tutorials out there for, like, hand sewing stuff. Just for, like, basic stuff, too. And for costumes, like, you're wanting this to be for one night. Yeah, this isn't, like, a recurring costume until you can make, like, improvements to it. So sweet and tart at the same time. Kind of like that drink I'm drinking. It's also Warheads flavored. They're dark red and have speckles of green. Oh, that's pretty. It's got freckles. Green freckles. I think that was supposed to be just a cut along the snout, so... It deserves a shadow. You do have a sewing machine, and I sort of know how to use it. This is good. You could see if, you could look up the model of sewing machine you have. Or see if there's any information on, like, similar models of sewing machines. Free tutorial on it. Because if we're being honest, that's how I learned how to use mine, because... I just don't get along with manuals. Manuals and I don't... It's just never a happy relationship when I try to read the manual and figure something out. It just, something always goes wrong. But if I see someone do it in front of my eyes, like with their hands, it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't know why. It's kind of frustrating sometimes. They're more tender than a Cosmic Crisp. These are starting to sound more like those, like the, apple pears. The golden. They're like super soft. Those little high notes in there. think most of this... Oh, we haven't done any of this side yet. I think that'll be the last little area we put this gray shading on, and then we format it and stop messing with it. But not yet. I get very impatient when sewing by hand. Actually, it makes me mad. Dude, same. Oh my god, same. I get frustrated because I know what it should look like and I know how to get, but it's the same thing over and over again, and you have to sit still because you have to be careful with it, and I can't do that for long periods of time. Oh my god. I get mad at fabric too. It's okay. Porcupine. That sounded like Till Lindemann for a second. I was confused. I'm from a farm. I'm from a farm town in the Midwest, so I know about different apple breeds. I don't know if we'll get those right there. Then I wonder if there's different types of apples that are like Midwest. That was bad. And ones that are more popular in the Pacific Northwest. Was that a I heard? The beginning is fine, but after like 3 minutes, I want to rip it the fuck apart. I remember staying up as a kid at like, I think I was like 12 or 13, but I was making bell bottoms by hand for some fucking reason. I had some fixations as a child, and sewing was one of them. So I remember staying up trying to get these bell bottoms done because I really wanted to wear them the next day. I had no patience, and I remember just getting ungodly frustrated with the fact that I thought I had come a long way, and I had done like maybe 2.5 inches of sewing, and that's it. And I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna be here forever. This isn't gonna happen. And I eventually just went to sleep, just super frustrated. And looking back, I was kind of a dumbass, but I was so angry. Maybe that's when... Wait, is that when people are supposed to stretch? Is that what breaks are for? Fluffy. Oh, I think we've made a grave mistake. I think we've misunderstood how to do this. Okay, Spotify, what did it do? That's weird. I got you, Totodile. That one. There it is. Okay. Cool. Fucking bleh. Bless you. Wait, why? Did I sneeze? I didn't sneeze. Did my brain sneeze? Totodile, do you have audio right now? Just... because I can't tell. You just put in a request, so I wasn't sure if you had audio currently or not. Okay, I don't think I want to do too much shading. Maybe I'll do like a swoop through here. Like that, kind of. And then we'll clean up the edges a little bit, and then that side should be fine since it's facing outward, so it would be a lot straighter. Let's do that. And then I'll probably make this line thicker because we're going to run into the same problem as we did over here with the hair and it kind of blending in and looking weird. God damn it. As soon as I set both of those colors to the same color, though, I'm gonna need the other sample back, and I'm gonna regret it. So I'm not gonna do it. Same, Porcupine. I really like this. I'm gonna save this. Because I don't think I have it saved. Nuka. Nice request. The season is upon us. It really kind of felt like it today, too. Like, today was the first day where I was like, ooh, it's got that spooky feel outside to it. It was rainy. It was chilly. I wore a sweater comfortably. It was nice. All the trees are super pretty colors right now. Also, fun fact, when I made paper mache for your goat's mask, there was an article in the newspaper of the Beatles. So now on the nose of the goat is John Lennon worked in. I somehow find that appropriate in some sort of cult-like fashion. That just seems like a very specific... It seems like something someone with a goat head would do. That's all I'm trying to say. On brand. Very nice. Ah. Fine, we'll get super close. Ah! The fuck? Okay. Rude. Going on your playlist sounds so chill. Yeah, I really like this. I'm gonna follow the artist too. For like, this song. My brain was like, oh, I remember this. The season today was perfect. It was. I almost got a pumpkin. I was like, it's too early. It'll rot. It's super rainy here. It'll turn into soup before Halloween even gets here. But I want to go get pumpkins. When I did that part of the paper mache, I watched a stream and there was randomly a Beatles song coming up. Even I got scared there for a moment. Oh shit, you might have activated something, Fluffy. Did you check the moon before you did this? Oh man. We might be in for it now. I hope you realize this. It was a full moon that day! Fluffy, what have you done? Hey, Magic 8 Ball, I'm really sorry to wake you up, and I know this is sudden and unprovoked, but I really need to know. Did Fluffy summon the Antichrist? Ooh, that's a lot of bubbles. What does that mean? This is cryptic as fuck. What? Concentrate and ask again. God damn it, Satan. Alright. 8 Ball. Please, I need to know. For the sake of humanity, this answer rests on... Well, it would if you had shoulders, but you get the meaning. Did Fluffy summon the Antichrist? Ah! It spoke. Better not tell you now. That's a yes. sorry, Fluffy. But that's a pretty strong yes. It's not. It's actually a really weak yes, but it's a strong enough yes to be a yes. Nobody requested this. This was just whatever the algorithm decided was next to play. Nuka, we were talking about it being the 'tis the season. That was weird. Of the season for fall. For leaf. This is very scary. This is very scary. Things are talking to us in ways we don't understand. Asking questions we can't answer. So anyway, these claws. Are you wanting to make like full gloves for this costume too? Or are you just wanting to do like little tiny finger claws? I'm sorry, that was rude of me. They're not little tiny claws. They're mighty demon god claws. Okay, I think we did up here? Nope. He's asked that twice now. It's kind of rude. There's a lot more shadow than I wanted to do on this side, but it kind of looks cool. Gives it a little more depth. Without any shadow there, it would have looked weird, so... Oh, we need to fix this line, too. If I try to do anything else with this, though, fucking stop me, because I need to export it, and I need to format it. Oops. I was thinking of making it a glove with huge claws, and then paint your arms in black so it fades out into normal. Oh, yeah! That'd be really cool. And then you could still, like, use your hands, which is always nice. Yeah, I think I like that better. Are we seeing the vision? Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. Sorry, straight lines are hard. Oh wait, no, it's straight lines. Smooth lines. Ah, fuck! Nope. I remember listening to this song a lot on the way to... I got super into the Halloween spirit when I worked at a haunted house. I had a playlist for, like, before... Like, on my way to the haunted house at night. And this was one of the songs on it. This was, like, one of the beginning songs on the playlist. Just need a pair of gloves. Fortunately, that's a common object. Easy alchemy. Mongoose! How's it going tonight, Mongoose? Alright, that's looking good. Ah, there's so much more I could do with it, but... it'll do for now. Save. We're gonna get rid of the background, yeah? Yeah. And we're gonna export this one so that the size doesn't change. Data bookmark export. This. And let's do a new one, but let's do it on its side. 8.5 by 11. I'm gonna try and see if I can fit 4 of the same picture on one sheet of... Wait, hold on, it was this... Oh. Never mind, it was the way we wanted it to begin with. Oops. Dunite? That's good. That's good. It's better than nutite, so... that's a plus. Alright, let's save this as bookmark formatted 1. And, oh, we got ads in a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a break and those ads run. We're at a good break point, so we can jump back into this. And then maybe those coloring books if we have time. I'm sure we will, because this won't take very long. Yeah, I'll be right back. See you in a moment. Some Death Heaven, you say? Okay. This is not Death Heaven, but I saw Porcupine's request first. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic time in the last few minutes. Breathing. Remembering you're human. Or not. Either way, thank you for being here. Welcome back yourself, Porcupine. Ooh, thanks for the contribution, Melody. Little painting stream. Just scrolling up in chat to make sure that I did not miss anything else. Hi, Fluffy. I actually could get a nylon sock and paint those instead of your arms to avoid getting paint on your clothes and such, so it's all prepared without making a mess. Yeah, but I mean, it's Halloween. You gotta be a little ghoulish, you know. You got a little get a little gross, cause it helps keep the demons away, right? That's the whole point. You gotta blend in. Nope. No. Alright, let's see just how many of these I can fit onto one sheet of paper. Do we have any snap grids? Possibly. Cool. Oh, we can't select both of them at once? Rude. I guess that's fine, though. I kind of want to write something in the boxes, since we didn't do the, any of the cross-hatching for the little spaces in between the box sides. I don't know what we'd write, though. That is true, but I want to wear your new ghost shirt, and I do not want to get paint on it. That's fair. That is fair. Would the nylon stocking actually prevent you from getting paint on it, though? Like, would the paint flake off? Or would you be able to, like, wash it and keep the color in it? I have a feeling I did not select all of these. What is happening in this song? What the fuck? What kind of sermon have we fallen victim to with this song? Thanks for the contributions to the Visage and the Baking Stream challenges as well, Melody. We're gonna get there. One way or the other. Actually, we might reach Visage this month. The Baking Stream, we're gonna have to extend that one, but I started that one way late, so. I'm gonna have to think on whether I want anything written on them, but for now. Guess, what would it look like just to write deity on it? I like that, except for the way I drew this. It kind of looks like piety. Like I gotta make some adjustments to the D here first. Oh wait, don't do that. Don't erase that. Put it back. Guess we prepared obviously a few days before. Get it nice and sealed. I also want to make to take a bunch of photos. Nice. Spotify. Being nice. Oh, it's Deaf Heaven. Never mind. I won't ask that too loud. Let's try that again. God damn it. Always. Always and forever will I draw random lines through all of my drawings. I don't know, it's kind of cool. It would, like, tie it in with the actual zine, because these individual, like, god things are going to just be on the back page, or in the back couple pages of the zine that we made, of all the different components of this thing. So I guess having the name of the zine on there would make sense. I don't know if I like it written like this, though. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it blank. At least for this run, because I need to get it saved and formatted and good to go, which I think for the most part it is. I think I might want to export too, though, one that's a little smaller, just in case print sizes get weird. I thought about doing this on stream, and then I realized I would have to put a bunch of tarps down. So this might not happen, but I have to dye a tablecloth black. And I have the dye for it, and I have the tablecloth. And I have the giant plastic receptacle that I'm going to use to dye it in. I just don't know at one point this week I'll be able to do it. It might be a mobile stream if I can get my phone to work, but I don't know. That might be a mess. I have to figure out how to do that. I haven't even gotten to the, like, sealing the color in phase, so you're way ahead of me, Fluffy. Today at like 5 p.m. I was so tired that I told myself I would go to sleep early, and it's 6 a.m. Fluffy, that's... Should you maybe get a little more of that little sleepy sleeps there? Maybe just a few, like 2 additional Z's. That doesn't feel like the center, but oh well. Ah, no, export it. Cool looking at it. I'll fall asleep eventually, just not as early as intended. I know that feeling all too well. Eventually my eyes will close. Small. So we're gonna close that out. We're gonna open another one. Oh wait, no we're not. We're going to create another one. And then I'm gonna find some of those good old guides. Maybe. Just like that. And then I think, so I'm going to put a whole bunch of coloring book pages on these, and then we're going to fold them into zines. Those don't have a set order, so we can just kind of snap them in and create pages from them. Hopefully they'll format right, though. I should just be able to, like, import them and rotate them, but I haven't done it in a while, so. Early at 9:18. Hey, same! It's almost like we're in the same slice of this globe thing. This, then this, complete. Flats, I think this is what I need. Ah, it is. Okay, cool. These are huge. Cool, and it looks like they will snap into place. So we can just do that a bunch of times. Get some of these. This is from a coloring book I did called Propagate. There's a boob in this coloring book. I forgot I drew that. Well, maybe I don't put that one in for the comic book swap, but good to know. Forgot about that. Oops, shit. No. Okay, there we go. My problem is that your brain won't shut off in bed. So when I have a thought, for example, the claws and how to make them, I cannot fall asleep. I know that feeling. Your brain keeps going about like all the different ideas and how it could work. Because you don't have anything else to distract you. Like once you're in bed staring at the ceiling or, you know, the wall or whatever, you don't have anything else to distract you. So now your brain's like, aha, planning time. We're free finally. And then it goes down all the rabbit holes. Shift. Haha, shift is our friend. This one's the cover to this coloring book. That's probably fine. That's probably within print margins. I would not have guessed this was the Scorpions. Let's put these in a group. Let's call that some bitch group 1. Cool. Oh, now I hear it. Never mind. Always turn on a quiz show to fall asleep to, to concentrate on that until it gets so boring that you just fall asleep. That ain't helping anymore. But what if you start thinking about the answers? Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, never mind. Keep the quiz shows on. I let my own what if get to me. It's not your what if. Don't let it be your what if. This picture is huge for some reason. These must be the print quality ones, because they are ridiculously huge files. I don't know if that one would be colorable this small. Really like this one in there. That one was kind of an afterthought, one that we drew, and it doesn't really fit with the rest of the coloring book. We're gonna leave it out. What's up, Zilla? Oh, welcome in. How's it going? Let's call that bad boy Group 2. This one was next. A lot, you have news to share. What is your news to share? Ah, that's why I chose. Quiz shows that have themes I have no clue about or find really boring. So I couldn't listen to a Harry Potter one because it will make you hyper fixated. Oh, okay. So you go for the opposite. I have done that with a few documentaries. But that's the thing sometimes. I think something's going to be really boring, and then I try to go to, like... I've tried to bore myself like that before, and it has not worked. I just get sucked in anyway. Then I find myself caring about how crayons are made or something. I might still want to use that one for the cover, but... Okay, let's leave that one out. You applied to take classes for a bachelor's degree in game programming and development. Nice! That's awesome! Is that to gain more knowledge about, like, specifically the game that you're working on now? Or just, like, overarching for, like, a career? Hey, are the protests, by where we live? Like, in the in the immediate area? Cause, no. Yeah, if you're talking about the Portland ones, we're not in Portland proper, so... We're out in the abyss somewhere. Oh, that was weird. My soda talked back and I didn't like it. I might double major in that and game art and development. That sounds like a huge workload, but I mean, if that is what you want to do, then fuck yeah, go for it. Like, in terms of, like, not like, is that what you want to do? Like, as a career, or as a... Yeah, as a career. Career and the school is SNHU online. Oh, nice! Online school is kind of great. It's how I did most of my associates, and most of the majority of my bachelor's. We had a few protests the last few months, and we're a little further out from downtown LA. That's fair. I know there's one, like, in a town that's, like, nearby to us. But, like, I mean, we're kind of in apartment land, so we don't see a lot of that where we are. It's definitely within, like, reachable distance, like, reasonably reachable distance, though. Let's go with that. That one's kind of ridiculously huge. I don't think it'll fit within print margins if we don't. What? Why'd you get rid of everything, though? That's just rude. Excuse you. Nope. Oh, you're fine. Go back to sleep. There it is. It's like, where'd our other layer go? I know we had 2 in there. That's crazy. I mean, I'm glad that people are standing up for, like, protesting, not just, like, when things happen, but, like, in general, like, occupying areas. Because it's fucking ridiculous. At least for your first semester, you'll just see the game programming and development to see how you handle it. That's fair. I hope you do too! And definitely, I do wish you luck. I hope that's something that, kinda, cause that's like a broad range of, like, let's see, programming, game programming, and development to see how you handle it, and then you wanted to double major in game art and development. Okay. So that's a broad, like, programming and art. I guess they kind of go hand in hand, but there's a lot you can do within both of those. So I hope going to school and, like, figuring out what both of them entail maybe helps you figure out which one you're leaning more towards. 2 very different things is what I'm saying. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's save this one as well. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the cover, too. Maybe we take one of the ones that is... Ooh! That ring, though... The languages that... Ah, that's so cool. The languages they teach in this program is C#, C++, excuse me, and C# and Java. And pardon my ignorance, but how much is Java used, like, now compared to the other 2? Let's go with... So I'd be dividing it up into 4s, so it would be like a sheet that whoever gets this coloring book can, like, open up and color on. So only 1/4 of this picture would be the front page in picture. But what do you think, chat? Should it be this one? Which is very eyeballs. Or this one, which is leaves still, but more pipes. Oh, you can't see that. There we go. Which one should be our cover for this tiny coloring book? Good example of the game made with Java is Minecraft. Okay. And the game engine you'll learn is Unreal. I've heard good things about Unreal, and honestly, I'm kind of curious to see how it works too. Like the pipe one, I kind of like it too. It's got this flower in the center, so it's going to be pretty obvious. And, like, this part will be the folds as opposed to this, which will go through the eye. I think you might be onto something. Let's go with that one. As I close the entire file. Oh, there it is. Zoom? Zoom, perhaps? Cool. I'm concerned for that snare drum. It's getting the shit beat out of it. Okay, I have to figure out how to rotate this, because the last thing we have to do for this is put our name on it somewhere. And probably the name of the coloring book, too? Probably be helpful. Let's... Text document, can we rotate? Yes, we can. Cool. I don't know. 13? Is that too big? Did you just say ain't afraid of your bullshit? Good for him. Propaganda. No, wait, hold on. Wrong coloring book. That's the other one. But what if... Because that curve on that pipe is kind of gross. I kind of want to hide it behind the words. We can do a cycle. One of these bad boys. And maybe put it behind the words so we can read them. Not that far. Always make sure to give your circles a stroke. It's never good to forget that. Hendrix really did have a unique way of playing. Yeah! It's so cool to me how he could have a conversation, or like follow along and sing what he was playing at the same time so well. Like so loosely. I like that, but it looks a little too big. Like it's covering too much up. I don't think I want to be this stable with my writing on this one. Coloring. Okay, maybe a little more stable than that. Hold on. I take back everything I said. Nope, that's not any better. Okay, fuck it. I take back everything. Make me stable. Nope. Also, his guitar cries. Like, all the sounds that he makes the guitar make. Ridiculous. I kind of like that, how it, like, overarches the O. That was live? What the fuck? I don't want to hear anymore. No bombs, I can get behind that. Coloring book. That's a cool sound. Give props to the rest of his bandmates too. I mean, they would have had to have been pretty damn fantastic musicians themselves to keep up. Like, holy shit. Nope. K-Herge. Don't like that. Wait, why did I write my name in lowercase? Had font amnesia for a minute. That was weird. My hand is cramping. I don't like that feeling. A coloring book. A, C, B. A little out of order, but we'll get there. It's not looking bad. For just a quick little coloring book we're throwing together for this thing on Saturday, I'm not upset. Oops. Gonna kind of tighten up the words here. No. That was a weird outline, but okay, fingers. I think my K is too big. It's not a problem I have often, so let me adjust here. There we go. Cool. So this is going to be the front, so the propagate part is the front, and then this square over here is going to be the back. And then it's going to be stapled upside down because of the way it folds, which is kind of weird. But this part will be the inside two covers. That way, if someone really wanted to color this specific, like, full page, they could tear the cover off and lay it flat and do that. If they wanted to. I don't know. I like giving the option for destruction. That'd be fun. I do a lot of line work, and I feel like illustration is a lot of, like, watercolors and blended things and very... I don't know, I've always felt like I'd be too cartoony for illustration. Hi, dude. How's it going, little furry friend? I think that needs to be in just a little bit more. Otherwise, the printing's gonna cut it off. Guess we could just put it under there, but I don't really want to. Hi. Hello. Alright, I think that's the signal that... Oh, we haven't saved this at all. Mini CV. Give me 2 seconds, my guy. No, don't, that does not feel good. Ow. Bro, could you not? Alright, you wanna say hi? We've exported this, so we're done with this as well. Illustration would be fun though. And honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to learning stuff like watercolor again. I tried once upon a time. And we did do a watercolor shrimp on stream. That was kind of fun. Maybe we should do another watercolor stream soon. This is a good song, Nuka. I like this one too. Dude. Give me 1 second here, okay? Just one. I promise you it will be worth it. But you gotta quit clawing my legs. Because it's ridiculous. You wanna say hello? Our tablet days are over right now. Such a powerful voice. For real. And that rasp in there? Oh my goodness. Alright, this one is pestering me, so he's gonna get a few minutes of scritches before we end for tonight, because we got everything formatted. Our next stop is going to be to FedEx. Let's get a bunch of copies printed. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna be folding everything, all the remaining zines, getting all that ready, getting everything set up. I kind of want to do like a mock-up of my setup just to see what it looks like. Are you falling asleep? Yeah, he totally was. Fantastic. Good job, guy. Porcupine, I think I am going to be refunding you your points, and I think Mongoose, you have a song in as well. We're at a good stopping point tonight, and I do need to get dinner going, so we are going to raid out. Since we are at a point where we need to go print some shit now. Oh, he just wanted a lap. He just wanted a lap, and he got microphone purrs instead. Alright, buddy. I'm setting you down. It's alright. Do the kitties wake you guys at night? Yeah. If we... These things, These are his absolute favorite things in the world. You can see him. He knows what it is. He loves golden Easter eggs. And he chases these up and down the hall from the front of the apartment to the back where our bedroom is. And there's no like it's a straight shot. Like our bedroom door is at the back of the hallway, right? So it like he smacks into the door with these all the time. Loki not so much. He kind of finds a cave and goes to sleep. But oh my god, this big oh what happened? Oh, never mind. I know what happened. This guy. Yeah, he wakes us up all the time. Him and his stupid eggs. Alright, fine. Yeah, you want this? How about you... There we go. Okay, cool. Hey, thanks! It works. I type on it. I didn't get the one with the numbers on it, on the side. I'm kind of upset that I didn't, but... I've learned my lesson. Alright, friends. This is the end. I'm going to refund the points of the songs that we didn't get to, which is Yours Porcupine Tree. I know we're going to rate out on the beginning of your song, but I'm still going to refund your points because I feel bad. I will be back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. per usual. We got to get these zines finished up, but I promise after this weekend, we're going to be doing some different stuff other than working on these damn zines all the time. So, thanks for hanging out tonight. Yeah, let's see. Mondays are weird because I have everything coming up and I can't talk about all of it at once. So, please be kind to yourselves. We are going to be raiding into, before I forget, we're going to be raiding into Grundy. They are live right now. And I think they're going to be live for a little bit longer. And we're not at the top of the hour, so they shouldn't be rating out. So please give Grundy some love. Use whatever raid emotes you want. Let's spread that emote art around. And until next time, please be kind to yourselves. Check in on your neighbors. Don't panic. And drink your water. Damn it.